Hello viewers, I am Venkat Gaddam, founder of Tradabulls. So today Nifty was about 400 points up from yesterday's close. So out of that 400 points, about 7 companies contributed half of the points. So ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, Reliance, Infosys, TCS, M&M and ITC, all these together contributed more than 180 points. So nearly 50% of the points contributed from 7 to 8 companies, and sentiment wise very positive sentiment. So out of 50, 47 closed in green and only 3 closed very nominal negative, Divis Lab, SBI Life and Dr. Reddy's. So coming to indices, so the overall range was around 360 points. So out of 360 points, so the important level what we are mentioning from last 7 to 8 days, it was 24,400 level. So 24,400 level. So when you just watch from last 9 days, including today, when we observe last 9 days data points, so previous 8 sessions were stuck in a complete zone, that was 24,000 to 24,400. So last 8 sessions it was closed in the zone in between 24,000 to 24,400. Today first time it was breakout on upside. So it closed above 24,500. So 24,500 level. So when we observe our important insights from our Tradabulls application, so the weekly candle was closed from bottom to low to high. It was about 95%, and the important level, it was 24,400 level. When we observe the trader view, so these are the monthly levels. So 24,400 was the important level, 24,397. So as per our data points, so from pivot points, 24,397 is one of the key levels. So from last 8 sessions, it didn't break that level. So one time only it broken, but it didn't close above that level. First time after 8 sessions, 9th session, there was a breakout on upside, and the other numbers also 24,377. So even previous session also we mentioned these two are the important levels, and 24,100 there is a huge support. So from 24,000 to 24,100 there is a huge support. Why? Because so 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, here also we have from weekly data points we have 24,017 and 24,094. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So including both daily, weekly and monthly pivot points as well as Fibonacci retracements, there are 7 data points which are supporting Nifty at 24,000 to 24,100 level. So today there was a breakout. So on 24,377 from Fibonacci retracement level, as well as from pivot points there is an important level 24,397. So both levels were broken and market closed above those levels. So freshly when we observe only from monthly data points, why? Because today was weekly candle closed, so 24,496, which was 50% of last month's range. So the last month range was from 24,500 to 23,992. So more than 1000 points range on July month. So in that 1000 points range, including this today's closing, it was more than 50% up. So 50% up, and this is what we are keep on mentioning from last few sessions. So 24,500 is one of the important level. Why? Because there is a 50% Fibonacci retracement. So today it was broken and it was closed above 24,500. So as per monthly levels, both Fibonacci pivot points and Fibonacci retracement levels 24,496, 24,397 and 24,496, 24,377. So these four levels are very important as part of monthly levels. So market closed above 24,500 levels. So probably the next hurdle would be 24,647, 766 and 799, and here 24,784 and 24,615. So these are the important levels for next upcoming days. So coming to our supports and resistance point. So supports and resistance. So we have daily, weekly and monthly levels. So in daily, what our application suggests, 24,100 is the support and 24,200 is the resistance. So morning when market opens somewhere at 24,335, so it went till 24,400 and comes back to till 24,200. So market exactly take this low as this support. So this is our applications recommendation, applications suggestion where market will take the resistance. So if market sustains above this level, definitely this will convert as support. So today exactly it took support somewhere 24,200 and all the way it went above 24,280. And also in weekly we have 24,034 is the support, but it didn't touch that level. Weekly the low was on Wednesday 24,100 level. So from 24,100 level to today it touched this weekly resistance 24,550 to 24,560. So exactly days high and weeks high was 24,564. So today it clears this particular resistance level, and market even closing time also it was closed somewhere 24,541. So exactly here it took resistance over here, and here in daily pivot points it took support over there. So from 24,200 to 24,550 level solidly we got about 350 points. In intraday we have 350 points. So the range also same thing, around 360 points. So coming to investor view, so where the market takes some support, the resistance 24,287. So from last 8 days market didn't close above that level 24,300 level. Many times it touches 24,400, but it didn't close above 24,300 level. So that is what this yearly level, what it indicating, 24,287. So somewhere 24,300 is the important level. So maybe the next target as per yearly levels 24,875 is the important level. As per half yearly data, market also indicating same level 24,850. So as per yearly and half yearly data, so today market clears this level, and even in half yearly also it clears 24,174. So 24,856 is the next target for half yearly data, and 24,875 is the yearly data, next important level. So probably market may touch 24,850 levels in next week. So when we observe quarterly data also, 24,174. Why? Because quarterly and half yearly indicating same data. So same data point. So 24,850 is the next target for Nifty. So when we observe all the indices, major indices also coming to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also, it is today the range what it was suggested 49,600 to 49,900, and today's low was 49,800. When it breaks that level somewhere 49,970 level, all the way it went to till 50,600. So even our highest data points in daily time frame, it is showing 50,200, and even in weekly the major resistance it was indicated 50,900, and market at weekly support level somewhere 49,850 level. So low was 49,800. From here to here there was about 800 points range from low point to highest point. So Nifty around 400 points range and Bank Nifty around 800 points range happened today. And as per weekly data, it took exactly support over here. So our application is also indicating this is one important support area. So coming to monthly data, today it closed above this particular area about 50,000 to 50,200 level, and successfully it closed about 50,500 level. So 50,500 level above this particular level. So market may go all the way till 53,000 level. That is what our monthly levels indicating. From 50,200 to 50,100 level, there is a bigger range. So first time this week compared to last week, this week it closed above 50,200 level. So market may go till 53,128 level. Likewise Nifty also from 24,300 to it is showing 25,270 to 25,300 level. So Nifty as long as it holds 24,300, so it will aim to reach 25,300 level, and Bank Nifty as long as it holds 50,200 level, it will aim till 53,200 level, 53,200 level to 53,600 levels. So IT, so today it closed 40,800 level. So 40,800, it is above this 37,500 level. So Nifty IT also there is a target to reach 42,700 level. So all three major indices closed above monthly support levels. So today is important for weekly candle closing. So Nifty closed above 24,500 level. So based on that one, Nifty may reach till 25,300 levels. So Bank Nifty also closed above 50,200 level. It may go till 53,100 to 200 levels. Fin Nifty also closed above 22,976. So this support also broken, and till 24,000 level, Fin Nifty also some way to go up to that level, and IT also 42,700 level. So all major indices it is indicating upper side. So after 7-8 days there is a big breakout in Nifty, and the level whatever 24,500 level, it is above that 50% of the retracement. Since few sessions we are mentioning that there is a 50% retracement for Nifty at 24,500 level. So today exactly it closed above that 50% level. So next important levels 24,615, 24,784, 25,000 and 25,237. So coming to heat maps. So as per daily data, so the top gainer was Wipro, somewhere 4.2%. So After that, Techem 4%, Grasim 3.5%, M&M 3.5%, Tata Motors about 3.5%. So the poor performance were three only: Dr. Reddy's, SBI Life and Divi's Lab. All were closed in nominal negative side. So out of 50, 47 counters were closed in positive, and weekly data also indicating that about 30 counters closed in positive. You'll see in index mores what was the weekly sentiment. So yes, so about 28 counters closed in positive and 22 counters closed in negative. So coming to heat maps, so 28 counters closed in positive as for weekly data. So Techem and Wipro, Infosys, all three IT leaders were closed more than 5% in this week, and even HCL Tech, TCS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as per weekly data, topmost 6 companies coming from IT sector. So Techem, Wipro, Infosys, HCL Tech, TCS, LTI Mindtree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 counters closed above 3% to 5% range. So the poor performers were Divi's Lab, Coal India, Dr. Reddy's, NTPC and Adani Ports. So as per this weekly data. So coming to monthly data, so half of the month over. So in that, Tata Steel, SBI, Maruti, Hero Motors, L&T were in poor performance. So from 10% to 6% range. So coming to yearly data, so from last 7.5 months, so who performed well? So M&M, so closed about 64%, so from last 7.5 months. So two counters, ONGC and M&M, both were closed about 60% range, and the poor performers were IndusInd Bank, LTI Mindtree, Asian Paint, Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. So as per long-term perspective, these are the best things to enter. So all 4 were down about 10% to 15%. So IndusInd Bank was closed nearly 15% range. So 15% down when we compare with December 31st closing. So coming to ETFs, so as per weekly data, so the best performers are ITBs was up by around 4.5%. Gold-Bees was up by around 1.4%. So the poor performer were Pharma-Bees. So it's not that much bigger loss, just nominal loss 0.13%. So coming to comparative yearly data, so Auto-Bees, it is trading about 38%, and Pharma-Bees around 32%, IT-Bees around 17%, Nifty-Bees around 14%, Gold-Bees around 10%, and Bank-Bees around 5%. The best performer, the best sector was autos, and the weak sector from the last 7.5 months, it's banks. So about 5% banks. So coming to indices, when we see monthly sentiment, so still 36 are in negative side. So from 1st of this month to 16th of this month, so still 36 are in negative sentiment and only 14 are in positive sentiment. So in that, HDFC Bank, ITC, HUL, TCS, Nestle India are the top 5 positive side sentiment. And coming to negative side, L&T, SBI, ICICI Bank, Reliance and Tata Steel are the weak sentiment side. So still we are in crucial juncture. So 24,500 is 50% retracement when we compare the Nifty important level. So 24,500 is at 50% retracement level. So weekly candle closed perfectly above that 24,500 level. So as long as it holds 24,300, Nifty may retest the recent highs. That all-time high was somewhere 25,078 level. So as long as it holds 24,300 level, so Nifty may retest 25,078 level. And as per monthly data, the important hurdle, the important resistance is indicating somewhere at 25,270 to 25,300 level. So as per this week and comparatively last week, so this week sentiment was improved a lot. So Nifty may retest the all-time high once again. So this is today's analysis. So we'll meet in Monday's analysis. Thank you. Thank you so much.